I am now going to bring Kristina up with me. Kristina,
Hey.
longtime Wakelet user and ambassador. I'm so excited that I get to host you today, and I'm even more excited to hear what you have to share with us. Shero says she's been here since 5 a.m. Since that's Mountain Standard Time, Kristina. I know that's early.
She's dedicated.
That is dedicated. I can't even say that, Cheryl. Cheryl Winborn says she's been here all day too.
Wow.
Your dedication is incredible. Your support of all of our presenters. We're so thankful for all of you in the audience. Kristina, I'm going to let you present your screen, and once we get that up, I'm going to let you take it away, and I'll come back on here and we'll do some questions. How about that?
Awesome. So let me just share my screen. And let me do the whole screen because you're going to see I have so many tabs open. Literally, my brain has so many tabs open.
It's fine. We are used. They are used to that, right, Kristina? I mean, we got a lot going on. We don't want to waste time trying to find our tabs, right?
Right. And that's why I like the Wakelet extension. Let me just plug that. The Wakelet extensions are really great for all those tabs.
Kristina, the Wakelet extension is getting an upgrade, and I've been seeing it. And I'm just telling you, when I say it is hot and sexy, like I don't use those words very often. If you hear me say something is hot, someone or something is hot and sexy, it's real.
Well, I'm happy with simple, and that Wakelet extension is just
you
amazing.
are going to be so happy with this. I cannot wait to see your reaction. Okay, I'm letting you go.
And I use my app too on my phone.
Yes,
literally,
you do.
I use everything. So everyone, so you know what? I love a great Wakelet collection. Here are mine, and I've seen people brand different collections that they have in different spaces. You see, I have a whole bunch of spaces here. Yeah, again, I have a lot of things. So I like branding, and so you can see that some of them have similar looks to them. I know people that make full spaces with different different emojis or different images. I think the look of a collection is really important because you can teach your kids graphic design and layout skills in a safe environment. Because Wakelet is a safe environment, they can dabble with the look of things. They could dabble with, again, marketing, graphic designs, all those things by creating in other programs such as Canva and Book Creator, and then putting them in Wakelet and vice versa. So you can create in Canva, put in Wakelet, create in Wakelet, put in Book Creator. I'm like, you can just package things any way you want. I'm very interested in the fact that your colors are very important, making it accessible for your learners and your English language learners and your students with special needs. It's really good to package them with colors. So you could say, go to the collection with the pink or go to the collection with the green smiley face, because some kids need help with reading. So if you can color code things or put different images for any age level is really important. So let me show you how we're going to AppSmash. So you know how to create a collection. I'm in my professional development space right now, and I'm just going to click Create Collection. And some people, when they start using Wakelet or Book Creator or Canva, they're overwhelmed. Why? Because they see a blank slate like this and they don't know what to do. But that's the beauty of it. You can do anything you want to do. So again, you know how to do this. I'm going to give this a title, and I'm going to call it Wakelet, Canva, Book Creator, AppSmash. All right, and there's my collection. All right, typical. Now, I just love designing them. So look, if you haven't seen it, I know some of you have been since 5 a.m., but there is a new generate an image, that AI. I'm like so excited about it. I was thrilled when we had the GIF. And I was super thrilled with Canva, but now I see that image, the generate an image. I am really, really excited. But we're going to right now design with Canva. So what happens? I go to design with Canva, and the little Canva icon comes up. And then the magic happens. Look up here. It says Wakelet header. It has already given you the dimensions that you need. So years ago, I would design in Canva and I would upload it to Wakelet, and I would sit there and I would figure out the dimensions and see how it fit. No more guesswork. They're all there. This is the dimension that you need for the header for Wakelet. And it even has it right here. So even if you want to work backwards, if you were in Canva and you were searching for templates or sizes, you can type in Wakelet header and that will come up. Easy peasy. So what? You can go right down here and we already have a bunch of templates to use. So those of you who don't have time or you don't think you're creative or you just want your students to, make something that looks really professional, but just very quickly, they can go through these. And this is perfect. You see the November here. This is perfect for monthly newsletters because you can use a template and then change it per month and then just change the elements and you can create monthly newsletters in Canva by using in Wakelet by using Canva as your header. So I'm just going to go here and I'm going to pick any one that I want. I really like this notebook one, and look, it gives me the template style, it gives me the branding, all those things. I'm actually going to take away some of these things. I'm going to delete them. And again, I am in Canva through Wakelet. And when I press upload, all my images are uploaded, right? These are uploaded from my Canva. They're already there, but I can also go to upload image and I can put it in there. So this, you can see this image I created and it was more of like a presentation size. So it wouldn't really look great as a Wakelet header. But when I upload it, I can actually put it in right over here. And the rest of the background will be my Wakelet header. I'm just going to take a few of these things around. I could change some colors if I wanted to, but there I go. So there is my Wakelet header created through Canva. And I press publish. Now it's going to prepare my design. It's going to take me out of Canva and now put me in a Wakelet. It puts me right in here. So it's done. I don't need to, if I showed you my desktop, you'd be like horrified. I download and upload so many things. I don't need to download from Canva and put it in Wakelet. I can just work seamlessly through the both of them. I can also here, I can make it a half. I can make it a full if I like to, and choose image. I can just go to Unsplash. I like using a very simple color in the background, and my favorite color is purple. I like typing in a color and then just getting a very simple background in that color to make it easy for kids and even make it easy on us adults. You really want to focus on the header and not make the outside too busy for kids, but you do want a little bit of color. If you wanted to, you can create something in Canva and you could upload that as an image in your background too. But again, I would really focus on just the headers. A really cool trick is if you create a GIF in Canva, you can download that and throw it into something called Easy GIF and just make it smaller because Canva GIFs are really high memory. Make it smaller and you can put GIFs in here. And when you email a Wakelet collection to someone, whatever image is here or whatever GIF is there comes up in the email. So it's really great for visual, getting people excited visually and instead of just seeing a link. So there you go. It's all done. Now, if I were going in here and I was going to put in some links, I could actually go here to image. And again, I could generate an image. I could design with Canva, choose a GIF, or choose from Unsplash. So again, I can create a whole bunch of things in Canva through Wakelet very seamlessly. But while I'm here, I'm going to try that generate an image because I think that's so cool. And I love penguins. So I'm going to say penguins um, surfing because it is Wakelet. So I'm going to put penguins surfing and let's see what comes up. Again, Canva has a text to image, but now so does Wakelet. So you don't have to go back and forth so much. Let's see. It's going to take a little while to generate. And we're going to have penguins surfing. Oh, look at that. I like the cartoon one. So penguins surfing, and that's going to go right into here. All right. So that's how you do it. Now, let's go into Book Creator. So here's my book. All right. I'm in Book Creator. In Book Creator, I can access Canva as well. Again, so I don't need to download and upload so much, and it's really easy for your kids. Even littles can do that. So all I have to do is go to images. Oh, actually, no, sorry. On this one, I have to go to more. And I go to Canva because it needs to connect. And again, now it's connecting just so like you saw with Wakelet. it connects it, and now it shows me the dimensions of the book that I chose. So again, Canva automatically does that for you. So you don't need to sit there and look at the pixels or the inches or whatever. I can just go in here and I will click this one. And then again, you saw that I have my uploads. So I can actually go right in here and I can put this here and I can move things around. I'm going to move things around. And again, I'm in Canva and I think I'm going to again use that purple background. I'll go to Elements. I'll type in purple and I will use this photo and I will have this in the background of Book Creator. All right, let me just make this a little, move this over a little bit more like that. Uh, well, taking me some time. I'll get it done. All right. Let me click that. All right. And then I will take out these words. Now, this is covering that, so I will go to position and I will go to back. All right. So now I add this to my book. So again, now there's my Wakelet with my book creator and my Canva with my book creator. All right. So now how can we smash them even more? Well, if I go to the next page and I take this Wakelet collection, let me go to another one. I will go to, let's go here to some of my planner things that I'm doing. And this is, my birthday's in July. So I'm going to pick July. And here's my Wakelet collection for July. I have a whole bunch of resources. Again, I like putting it in the columns because here I have the topic on the top and then I have the columns. So what do? I press share and I publish it. All right. It is published already. So let me go to share again. And I'm going to, it says can view. All right. Can view. I'm going to copy that link. It's copied to the clipboard. There are things I can do. I can go back to Book Creator. I can go to plus. I can go to more. I can go to embed. And I could put this link in here and then press confirm, and it will embed the Wakelet collection now in Book Creator. So you can use Book Creator to create a whole unit and put your Wakelet collections in there. So when I press the play button, let's see what it looks like. I'm going to press play. All right. And it says July resources. I click it and you can see my collection comes up. It's embedded there. So cool. So you could put the resources for projects in Book Creator. The kids can work in Book Creator. I like doing it that way because sometimes the kids want to be able to draw and do some other things. So I put them in Book Creator and then I'll give them like directions and resources in Wakelet. If you're not happy with the fact that it doesn't have a picture, you could take any picture that you want and then hyperlink it. So let's take this link. I'll copy the link again. I'll go into Book Creator and I will go here and I will go to images and I will look for an image of summer. I could upload a Canva image. I could upload whatever I like. And I'm going to click this little flamingo. All right, I will move this over here, move this over, and now I'm going to actually crop that. I'm going to crop that a little bit. All right, crop it. And then I'm going to hyperlink it. So I click this, I click the image, I press the I, and it says web address or page number. And I could put my Wakelet link right there. So now this time, when I press this, it comes up and it goes right to Wakelet, right? It will show me that Wakelet collection. So it really depends on the look that you want. Do you want it to have the link? Do you want it to have a picture? You could even put words. Again, there's so many options. Have the kids play around. See what works best for them. See how they want to express themselves. So, I mean, the possibilities are absolutely endless. So, Question?
Well, Kristina, I was going to say we are running out of time, but I want to know your advice because one of the things you said, I love. I love what you said. You said, let's smash it even more. And I love that phrase. My
Smash it.
question, you are smashing it. I mean, in more ways than one. Okay. But like, I think what I want to know, because I just feel you're giving off pro smashing energy, if you will. So I want to know what your advice is for those who are watching who may feel a little bit nervous about over smashing.
Over smash. Okay.
Tell them your L's in the chat. I love it. Elle has made an appearance, you guys, for Kristina's session. We love seeing Elle there. Yeah, what is your advice for those? Because I know, when I worked with teachers, a lot of times they would just want to use one tool only, and it was too much for them to think about bringing anything else in. But I think, yeah, Christy says there's no such thing as over smashing. But Kristina, I want you to give your advice. How did you get to this level?
You know what? You really have to think, what is your purpose? What is your goal? What do you want the kids to be able to make out of it? And also, if you want to use Wakelet Book Creator and Canva for teaching, watch your kids, see how they interact, see how they learn best. If you want them to make something, do you want them to make a Wiglet collection and put things in it? Do you want it to have that look? Do you want your kids to have a book where they have different options, where they can just draw and they could put other images, those kinds of things? Or do you want to go Canva? Really think about what is the purpose. It's not just let's take the suitcase and dump it out on the floor and let's just grab everything. It's really being thoughtful about how everything works together. You might find that one project, two tools work together. One project, three tools. One project, you just want to stay with Wakelet. Or one project, you tell the kids, here are all your tools. Do it the way you want. Think about your kids' abilities and think about the goal. It's all about the goal.
I think that's the best advice. It goes back to what I was saying with Tara's session, right? You've really taken those instructional strategies, the pedagogy, and you're not just putting it together to put it together. Your travel suitcase analogy is really, really good. I am visual, and I want to go back to what you said at the very beginning. You said that you were using Wakelet and the images and the colors in Canva as visual cues to help students with reading. So you're dyslexic students, but I want to say I'm not dyslexic, Kristina, and anytime somebody's color coding things for me, it's making it easier for my brain to kind of sort out. So in that way, it's like when you're packing your suitcase, you're using travel cubes, those little packing cubes, right? Because I do stack packing cubes inside of other packing cubes, if it makes sense.
You're right. It's like the Russian dolls where you open them up and they just keep multiplying.
Absolutely.
And you're like, where am I going to put it all? You think about what's easiest for kids to access.
Yeah. No, I think it all comes down to that. There have been some incredible comments in the chat, so make sure you go over there. You have lots of fans. We're deeming you the app smashing queen because that was next level, and you are smashing it, Kristina. I'm so thankful that you shared and joined with us today. Where can everybody find you?
They can find me at Librarian, Lieberrian, on most social media, but I'm usually on QX. I'm thinking Q. I'm usually on. I think I'll still say Twitter.
We do. I do too.
Right. I'm on X and I'm on Facebook. I'm lots of Facebook because I feel like I have more space to talk and more ways to talk to people.
Sure. So look for Kristina on Facebook. I know she's a really incredible group that is very engaging, and you can get on there and chat with her. Kristina, I hate to let you go. I know you have so much to share. Again, I said this during Tara's session, but I see so many webinar spawn offs based on what you guys are sharing in this session 6. Thank you again. It's an honor to host you, and I can't wait to see you again.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.